The game ain't based on sympathy. I'll leave it at that.
What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, Action Jackson, and in today's video we're going to be talking about my Madden 22 wish list of Dallas Cowboy legends I would like to see. Now, yeah, I know that of course, disclaimer, this is going to be a wish list. I know that a lot of these, that some of these players I'm going to name, they're not going to be in Madden, but these are just players I would like to see and spice it up and with something new with the Dallas Cowboys. And there's also going to be some legends that from previous Maddens that I'm going to show you that I want and I hope they just bring back. So yeah, starting out into it, man, we got Randy White. You know, if you don't really know, Randy White is a Hall of Fame Dallas Cowboy D tackle, and right now I'm pulling up his stats from Madden 17. This was when they did similar to how they did it in Madden 21, where they had like the Super Bowl past players and past, present, and future and all that other stuff. Well, he was Super Bowl past legend, and they did Randy White. And if you look at his stats, he had 86 speed, 89 strength, 91 tackle, 86 block shed, 85 power move, 94 finesse move, 92 play reg, 90 pursuit. This was a really good card. If this was a really good card back then, and then especially if you think you added now into like a more recent Madden, like a 21 or 22 is coming out in like 2 weeks. If you have EA Play, this would be a really great card because you power him up and you put him on a theme team. That's like 92 speed on a D tackle, and that would be really nice. Okay, so for the next legend I would like to see is Ed Too Tall Jones. If you see, it gives a description, everything about him. That's another Hall of Famer right there. Right here has 80 speed, 86 or so, 80 agility, 95 strength, 88 jumping. He's, shows his run defense, 98 block shed, 95 pursuit, 95 tackle, 92 hit power, and he had pretty nice pass rush moves also with 95 power move, 89 finesse move. Mel Renfro. Mel Renfro would be another nice addition to our DBs because, normally we're always going to get a Dion, and then Byron's always going to get a pretty nice upgrade because he's a really nice corner in the NFL. He did, and then if they bring it back this year, hopefully they do, as a combine card. So you're going to expect like maybe a 95 plus card from Byron Jones. So that would always be, so getting a Byron Jones is always nice. But what I'm trying to get at is like, having a lot of DBs will be nice to add to the room because, we don't always get like top tier safety. So that's why it would be nice to move some of these corners like a Mel Renfro and maybe Byron Jones. If we get a couple more DBs that I have on this list, maybe if they bring those, I could put a couple corners back at safety. So yeah, Mel Renfro would be nice. He has 93 speed, 94 excel, 95 agility, 94 man, 95 zone, 82 press. Press is not that good, so he'll be like a Deion Sanders. He'll have pretty nice speed, but his press won't be so good. And then if you look at his catching ability, he has 80 catch. That's pretty good. So that's a nice threshold for corners to have anyway, so they don't drop a lot of picks. For the next card, Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman was in Madden 20, of course. He was in the Gauntlet. He would be a nice addition also to our quarterback room because, we're always going to have a Dak Prescott in case, so when hopefully the season I'm hoping he has, hopefully he's going to have a really nice high overall card. So if he gets maybe NFL Comeback Player of the Year, he's going to probably get like a 97 plus, and then he balls out during the NFL season. He probably gets like a Team of the Week hero or things like that. So, I just want variety back there at the quarterback position. So Troy Aikman would be really nice because if we in 22, if it's a field general, strong arm favorite again, like how they did this year, it would be nice to have a Troy Aikman. Yeah, his speed is really trash right now, but it's not like you're looking to run with Troy Aikman anyway. He was a straight pocket passer, and he's a field general archetype. So it'll be nice so he can get like, Hot Rod Master for cheaper, and maybe if they bring back inside Deadeye, it'll be nice. So having a Troy Aikman would be, great, like I said. So he has 95 throw power, 93 short, 95 medium, 94 deep accuracy, 83 throw on the run, 91 play action, 94 throw under pressure. All right, man. Then the next upgrade I'd like to see is Eric Williams. Was his Madden 20 themed Diamond Edition. So, adding another offensive lineman would be nice. Even though that the Cowboys, we get decked out, we're mostly known for, other than our skill, some of our skill positions that people recognize. We're always known for having a good offensive line, a great historic line, and Eric Williams was part of the the Great Wall of Dallas. So, having an Eric Williams at right tackle would be really nice. Right here, if you look at his stats, 93 run block, 94 run block power, 94 run block finesse, 91 pass block, 93 pass block power, 89 pass block finesse, 93 lane block, and 93 impact block. Another Cowboy legend I would like to see is Terrell Owens. Yeah, if you look, he did play for a lot of other teams. Played for the Niners, Eagles, Cowboys, Bills, and Bengals. So he would not only contribute to our team, he would contribute to the other teams that he played for as well. But if you look at his Madden 20 card, it's really nice, because if you right now I'm showing you his Madden 19 card. His Madden 20 card, he didn't really get the best of his best upgrade, so I'm showing you his best upgrade, and he got that in Madden 19. So he had 95 speed, 97 excel, 97 jumping, 95 catching, 99 catching traffic, 95 spec catch, 94 short route run, 95 medium, 91 deep, and 98 release. After the catch stats are pretty good. And in Madden 19 they didn't add change of direction, so we don't know what his change of direction could have been. So, and then if you look at his run blocking stats, they're really nice. He has a 72 run block. That's really good for a receiver. He has 60 run block power and 62 impact block. So any single time I want to go into like a I-form type formation, as you guys sometimes see in the gameplays when I sometimes run the ball, when I want to run with a heavier set, I can always put Terrell Owens out there. He'll be great for a run blocking situation. And then also if I want to switch out of the run and go, and I want to switch it up and just throw to a pass, switch to a pass play, I can have him do any sort of route or anything like that. So Terrell Owens would be really nice. All right, man, the next DB I would like to have on the Dallas Cowboys is Everson Walls. He last got an upgrade in Madden 19. So these were his stats back then. He had 91 speed, 94 excel, 92 agility, 98 awareness, 96 jump, 93 man, 97 zone, 93 press. And then again, same thing. He has really nice, catching stats. He's 88 catching, 86 catching traffic. This is really nice because, if they boost up the chemistry like lockdown and things like that, he'll easily will lock down if you max it out. If they do, depending on if they bump it up, maybe they might go 6. But I know this year, if you had like max chemistries, it was +5 to like the main thing. So it'd be like this year with lockdown +5, it gave you +5 to man, zone, and press. So, and press was +4, but man and zone, they were +5. So imagine if you powered up at Everson Walls and you got straight 50 out of 50 lockdown. This would have been a great corner because you would have had like 98 press, 99 zone, then 99 man, and then his catching would have gone up +4 also, so that would have been 92. So he would have been kind of looking like a receiver out there playing corner. So Everson Walls would be really great to have out there also. And he's 6'1", so he's Deion's height. That's not bad. Hey man, and the playmaker Michael Irvin, having another receiver won't really hurt us either because having Michael Irvin would be really nice. These were his stats back then: speed, 99 jumping, 99 catch, 99 catching traffic, 98 spec catch, 98 short route run, then 94 medium, and 96 deep. This is a card I really wanted to see this year, but I kind of knew we weren't kind of getting the triplets, because I remember last year when you pre-ordered Madden, they gave you if you pre-ordered through GameStop last year, they gave you the triplets edition. So I kind of knew we weren't going to get one because normally they give us Emmitt Smith every year. So I was like, I didn't really know if we were going to get a Michael Irvin. But I really hope we get a Michael Irvin this year. This would be really nice. But it's going to kind of be hard because I don't know how they're going to do the archetypes next year. Because if you look at the top left of his card, that's a deep threat symbol. So if he gets a deep threat, he's going to get route tech and everything like that for a lot. It's going to be more expensive. So I don't know what they're going to do next year with their archetypes. So Michael Irvin, of course, will be a great addition. All right, man. The next Dallas Cowboy legend I like to see is Emmitt Smith. This was his last card they got in Madden 20. This was his limited card. And this was his stats back then. He had 94 speed, 94 excel, 96 agility, 89 jump, 91 trucking, 95 elusiveness, 95 ball carry vision, 90 stiff arm, 92 spin, 94 juke, 98 carrying, 94 break tackle. They had 77 catch. This is overall a well-balanced card. With Emmitt Smith is never really going to get a top tier card. He never really did in all the Maddens he really played. The Maddens that he was in, not the ones that he played, but the ones that he was in. This would be a really great card to have. And Emmitt Smith, anytime he's in the card, he's most likely always going to get an end-game sort of card, like a 99 overall card, or just a card that's really nice where he has like 99 speed and things like that. So Emmitt Smith will be really great to have in Madden. The quarterback I'm about to show you right now, of course, another Hall of Fame legend, Roger Staubach, Captain America, Captain Comeback. Now, with Roger Staubach, he never had a card in any single Madden. So I don't know if he doesn't want to beat Madden or EA doesn't own his rights. I don't know what's going on with that, but if they do, of course, if EA owns Roger Staubach's rights, I would love to have a Roger Staubach card in the game. I would love to play with an historic sort of player, for the Dallas Cowboys, because if you look at the other teams like the Steelers, they sometimes they get like a Mean Joe Green, they always have them an old school legend, like an old school 70s 80s player, and I would love for us to have that with the Dallas Cowboys also. We had that this year with Cliff Harris, and that was pretty much it, pretty much like old school legends that nobody would really know. But having a Roger Staubach to me would be really great. It would be a brand new quarterback that the Cowboys fans have never seen before in a Madden. It'll be something new that they can experience with. Next, wide receiver I would love to see in the Dallas Cowboys is the original 88, Drew Pearson. You probably know his infamous catch with his former teammate, Roger Staubach, where they threw it up in the playoffs against the Minnesota Vikings. And he caught it over. He burnt Paul Krause and the Purple Eaters. They called that defense back then with Alan Page and all that. So anyway, the original 88, Drew Pearson, Hall of Fame wide receiver. He just deservingly got into the Hall of Fame this year. So them bringing him back in Madden. He never was in Madden, but for them to bring him in Madden would be nice. Because he's an inducted Hall of Fame wide receiver, and it would be nice to have the original 88, and it would be cool if you can have a Drew Pearson, a Michael Irvin, a CeeDee Lamb, and like a Dez Bryant. You can have like an all 88 sort of lineup. It would be cool to have another 88 to add to the collection, so. All right, man. So next edition I would love to see is a safety. I would love for Dallas to have a hard-hitting safety. Even though we did, I would love for them to continue that trend, because this year they gave us Roy Williams, and Roy Williams was known for not only his horse collar tackle he would do, but also than that, he was also known as a thumper. And I would love for Darren Woodson to be in Madden. He's never been in a Madden either. I would love for them, if they have his rights, of course, a lot of these players I just went over, it's always about if they have their rights. So if EA has Darren Woodson's rights, I would love Darren Woodson to be in the game. It would be a nice safety, one of the best. He is the best safety the Dallas Cowboys had of all time. It's a debate between him and Cliff Harris, but to me, Darren Woodson is the best Dallas Cowboys safety we ever had, and it would be really nice to have him in the game. So this is more of an underrated Cowboy version. He's not really much of a legend, but he's just more of those guys that shined back then in the mid 2000s, like 2007, when he played for the Cowboys and things like that. So right here, Marion Barber, he was beast mode before beast mode, and power back. His game, Marshawn, and him and Marshawn's game were pretty much the same. Both power backs, didn't care. They would run through your face over and over and over and over again. So having a Marion Barber would be really nice. All right, so this is right here our tight end Jay Novocek. Another Hall of Fame, play with the '90s Cowboys. I would love to get a different variety at tight end, because I get sort of tired of thinking that EA thinks like the only sort of good Cowboy tight end to ever play was Jason Witten, That's not the case, because you have more than that. You have Jay Novocek, you have a couple other tight ends too, but Jay Novocek would definitely be a great tight end to bring in, other than having a Jason Witten. Just to spice up, just having something new variety back there with the Cowboys. Have a different looking theme team. So having Jay Novocek would be really nice, vertical threat. But he would be a little bit faster than Jason Witten. He was never as slow as Jason Witten, but he wasn't the fastest either. So having a Jay Novocek would be really nice. Really care really about this position, but normally I like having a fullback in my formation sometimes, depending on of course, in goal line or an I form tight. I would love to have a tight end that can pick up a block, obviously, pick up anybody that's coming in trying to hit the running back, knock him out. That's something where Daryl Moose Johnson would do. And this, plus it would add to more than just having the same old fullbacks that we get every single year, like a Christian Okoye or a Franco Harris, or all those many fullbacks that we get. And I did like the variety that Madden did bring this year. Instead of always giving us a Franco and a Christian Okoye, they switched it up and they gave us a Mike Allstott, a Max Strong, a Marcel Reese, and things like that. So that was really cool of them to bring different fullbacks. And I think that if they can add a Moose Johnston, this would be really nice to put in. All right, Mr. Cowboy himself, another legendary 70s, 80s D tackle that we had played for back in the day. Well, this is more of a 60s player, but having Bob Lilly would be really nice to have in the Dallas Cowboys. Have another D tackle, because we're always normally weak at that position, and I would love for them to also bring back and imagine a Randy White, Bob Lilly tandem, so we have actual D tackles that can stop the run and not having to put in a DN like a DeMarcus Lawrence or maybe a Randy Gregory. I can actually have real D tackles in the middle of the D line. So Bob Lilly would be a really nice addition to have for the Dallas Cowboys. Who may not know, this is Bullet Bob Hayes, man. And I would love for Bullet Bob Hayes. If he got the name Bullet Bob Hayes because he was fast like a bullet. And if anybody doesn't know, he was Tyreek Hill before Tyreek Hill. He was the fastest player in his era. He actually ran in the Olympics and he won a gold medal, so he's a gold medalist and he's a Super Bowl champion. So having a Bullet Bob Hayes would be really nice to have for the Dallas Cowboys. Out there, and we'll have like a Tyreek Hill, Deshaun Jackson type of receiver that takes the top off the defense. Last but not least, I just bring out a picture so that's why nobody just thinks that if he does come in Madden, they won't think I'm lying. But Martellus Bennett did play for the Dallas Cowboys, if anybody remembers. We actually drafted Martellus Bennett to get a card, like a flashback or something like that, Then again, he was a vertical tight end, and he was really nice back in his prime. Martellus Bennett, he was a really solid, underrated tight end. He'll be faster than probably any tight end that we'll probably have on the roster, like Madden Ultimate Team. So he'll probably be the fastest, and having a Martellus Bennett would be really nice. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching the video, man. Just the legends I just went over, hopefully some of them will be in Madden. I'm pretty confident that some of the players that I named, like a T.O., a Michael Irvin, a Troy Aikman, Emmett, Michael Irvin, I'm pretty sure those guys will definitely be in Madden next year. But some of the other guys like I named, like Randy White, Bob Lilly, Roger Staubach, Drew Pearson, Darren Woodson, I'm pretty sure it's a very, very slim chance they make it into the game. But then, like I said, it's a wish list video, so those are the guys that I wish would be in Madden. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a nice day. See you.